Here it is, Larry the Clown. Welcome to Wild Moguls TV.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me, brother.
Man, it was a long time coming. To explain to the audience, this is Tommy the Clown's first male dancer. There was all girl members.
First boy.
First boy.
It was his brother Ed and Lucky the Clown that was there, but they were older. They were
Yeah.
already men.
Men, okay.
But that's why I say I'm the first boy.
It makes sense because T-Fly says you were the one that made everybody like in the hood want to start doing the Tommy the Clown thing, or start even messing with that whole situation.
Nobody even want to do this shit without Larry the Clown. See, you gotta put respect on bro name, bro. Like Larry is. Larry. Look, nobody wanted to even see Tommy the Clown unless he had Larry with him. Let's just start there.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying that because he my bro and I love him, like, boom. But I love all these guys. I respect the culture. Nobody's fucking over Larry, bro. Nobody. Anybody that feel like, oh, I'm jumping out of the Tommy the Clown. Nigga, it wouldn't be no Tommy the Clown without Larry.
Now
We wanted to jump out of the car because how Larry made it look. Larry made it look cool. It was dope.
Yeah, I think I probably got a little something to do with that. I got a little something to do with that, I believe. I think I made it cool, like for the youth, for boys to feel okay, to be something different.
Yeah.
Get out their shell and just try it. And, I just did it, man. And then next thing you know, it's a fad, it's a trend, it's different groups, it's more boys involved. You feel me?
Well, I think it's always everything in marketing is culture and lifestyle and the niche,
Mm-hmm.
And it makes sense because you said Tommy came from Detroit. He's not from LA. But he had a mission to try to, make money on this and help kids in the hood get out of gangbanging, right?
Yeah.
But he needed something like you that can connect to the culture, where the young kids of LA that's from the neighborhoods he's trying to, work with,
Yeah.
they dance a certain way. They don't dance like that in Michigan. You got to get real LA dance, real hood dances that connect, that make the vision come alive.
Yeah, well, it grew
And you
into
made
that.
the vision come alive.
Yeah, thank you. It grew into that, to all of those different elements. But at first it was like the butterfly, the bounce, the tick. Wasn't too much of all of that yet.
Yeah.
That came a little later with, like, for instance, everybody that was dancing when I first got there, they wasn't even like in the streets like that. They probably lived in the hood, but they was like, not squares, but just people that had sense to stay out of trouble and stuff like that. So the gang members that he did help get out, they came after me.
Okay.
Like, for instance, like Swoop and El Nino. They
Okay.
come from over here on the west side. And
Swoop the dance father.
Swoop, rest in peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you meet Tommy, and when did this happen? What year?
Like 97, 98. I'm probably like 12, 13 at the time.
Okay.
And then this is when we moved out of my grandma's house. We got our own house down the street on the same street from my grandma's house.
Okay.
And Tommy got booked to come do a party on my street. I never heard of him a day in my life. I don't know what this is, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in the yard, in the front yard or something, and I look down the street like, what is that? So I asked my mom, Mama, can I go down the street right quick? She said, there's some clowns, they out there dancing. I want to go down the street right quick. She said, all right, yeah, go on, boy, hurry up and back. Well, all right, I'll go down there. They getting it, right? It's just live, it's energy, right? Something I ain't never seen before. Like, it's almost like the party came to your house, out of the car with these dancers that look like aliens. Like, they don't look like humans. Like, they all dressed up, like fully dressed up, fully. Now these clown dancers today, they put on a little makeup here. You know, the character ain't they not clowns. They just clown dancers.
Yeah.
But when you in full clown, that's what I was. That's what I saw when I first seen them. They was in full dress clown clothes, getting it. And I'm talking about baggy polka dots and stripes, getting it, right? Oh my goodness. So I guess they had a little section where they let the kids dance or something like that. And they must have picked me, and I must have got out there and did whatever, the little wave or the tick shit or some shit. And then next thing you know, I'm like, man, how can I find y'all? Like, you know, how do I join this? You know, I was interested. And I guess they gave me like this little strip with the number on it, and I lost it. So one time I seen them again at Raleigh Park in Gardena, and I seen him like, oh, we remembered each other. Mm-hmm. That following week, I started going out clowning, but it wasn't with him. He had me going with another clown named Binky that he had working under his umbrella. Binky was cool. Shout out to Binky. So doing parties with Binky, I'm like, okay, this is different. It's the first time he putting on makeup and stripes is a little weird, you know?
Yeah.
It's very foreign, you know? Because coming back home with this shit on, like, the homies and my stepdaddy, everybody like, what the fuck? Twinkle toes, what is you doing with makeup on and all that? Like, they bagged on me. Like, it was very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable coming in the house like that. But it got cool eventually. Now, you know, everybody respect that I chose the direction I went in, you know, to be influential and encourage other kids to do such as follow their heart.
Okay.
Okay, so Binky. So he fired Binky because Binky kept getting a lot of calls for Binky and Larry. So I was helping Binky with the microphone, like Spliff Star to Busta Rhymes, helping her, like, so we got it lit. So I guess he was getting a lot of calls. Like, Binky don't get a lot of calls like this. What's going on? I'm over there with her. So we turning up. He fired Binky, took me, and then that's how I got with Tommy like that. I don't know what happened, why he fired her or what happened, but I ended up with him. But that's what I wanted to be in the first place. That's who I met, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's how.
That's how you met.
That's how I met him. And then Murder, She Wrote.
Now, when they were first, when you first got with them, when they were pulling to parties, what kind of dances were they? Was it the same type of energy, same format?
The energy was party energy. It was just like the butterfly, the bounce. Like, those were the dances that was in. So, you know, the people were doing it. We were doing it. And then as the years went by, we just added on to it. With every trendy dance or anything that come out, we'll learn it. And we put our twist on it. And then we put the clown dancing in it. Then the clown walk.
Clown walk.
And then the bangs came.
The bang.
Know? The bangs, them fast bangs. I couldn't really do it. But the kids after me, they were going crazy. So
Now, who brought the bang? Who?
the first person I seen do it was like, well, first like the wobble. This was here.
Yeah.
Like, it was doing a wobble. So from the wobble, I think it's, and I could say Speedy, but Speedy came later. You know, I think that's the era when Speedy first got there. Like, I think the high class got there. Like, after me, that's when them bangs and stuff came. Because I was sliding and gliding and Usher and Michael Jackson, you know? So I wasn't. And then I knew everybody else that's finna get out the truck finna do that. So I wanted to stand out.
All right.
I'm going to do on the curb. I'm going to be walking. I'm going to go mess with the parents. I'm going to go, you know, do something else to stand out. Because I know what's coming.
Okay.
And the kids love it. Every kid you see in LA right now banging.
Yeah.
People will see me at the swap meet at the mall. Hey, Larry the Clown, and just start doing this.
That's big, bro.
Yeah.
That's big. So now, between 97 and 98, when you first get involved, when does Krump come in? And when does these people like Tight Eyes and Miho and C's start coming into the fold?
I think probably like, I don't want to be wrong, y'all, so don't get mad, because it's hard for me to remember. I've
Yeah.
been living life, man. Look. So, like, '02, '03, I think that's when Krump came. That's when I think, like, Little C, Miss Prissy, Tight Eyes, they were dancing for Tommy the Clown at one point in time.
And you was all there, and you was
I
there,
was still
obviously.
there. Yeah, I seen generations come and go.
So, because RIZE came out in 2005. So
Crumping was happening already.
it was already happening.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
Tommy had this academy on Crenshaw and Imperial, and the battles used to just go up. Like, so
okay.
clowns, it was just clowns. It wasn't even no Crumping, no name, no title to Crumping yet. It was just clown dancing still. They were doing Krump moves with clown music. Like,
Yeah.
my little brother Day Day battled Tight Eyes in the academy, and they went round for round, pound for pound.
Wow. Now, if anyone can have a valued opinion on the creation of Krump, and you got Tight Eyes out here going wild,
Yeah.
he's the king, and you got Miho and Little C's and Miss Prissy. Can you kind of explain to people who on the outside, like everyone's position, and
Shit, man, because, once they stopped clowning, I wasn't going over there to the house to Krump with them and stuff like that. So, I mean, I say all of them are the king and queens. You feel me? They're all anybody that put into this positive movement and that was here in the beginning are all king and queens of this. So I don't like when it's just supposed to be one king. And no, so we're all kings. So I mean,
well, not like, well, obviously they're all a part of it. Can you shed some light, like, on how you feel on the different aspects of what each person brought to the wholeness of it?
well, they were friends before they got to Tommy the Clown.
Okay.
They didn't meet with Tommy. Like, they all knew each other before they got to Tommy. So I don't know. I can't really speak on their relationship and how
Okay.
they but it's a lot of clowns that help with that movement of Krump also.
Okay.
And I don't want to leave nobody out, but I just can't let them be just selfish because, clowns are Krumpers, Krumpers are clowns. Some people stopped clowning and went straight to Krumping, but I knew Tight Eyes took it real serious.
Yeah.
Once he got that whatever happened to him, he like, because at first he was dancing like El Nino. El Nino, my brother, he clown danced too. He was dancing like he was looking at how he danced and inspired by how El Nino danced. So he wasn't Krumping then, like
Yeah.
none of that come out yet. But as he kept going, he kept getting better and better and better and better.
Yeah.
Now he's the betterest.
The betterest.
Yeah, he's the betterest, but that's because of all the time he put in. Like, this dude, I heard that he writes moves down on piece of paper. How do you write a move down on a piece of paper? I don't know, because I just go.
Yeah.
And but he had styles, like them Krumpers, like when they get into it, they look at Street Fighter or cartoons and stuff like that and catch something and then make it come to the session and do it, and everybody going crazy.
Well, I listened to
Miho brings to the table, because I got to answer your question, right? What they
Yeah.
bring, Miss Prissy brought the prissiness with you could still be a lady while being hardcore. Miho brought the brolic, like the Hulk, You can see that in RIZE, how he moved, like he's just brolic, right? Tight Eyes was fast. He very quick on his feet. Like you never could say you know what he finna do, Cause he's like one of them type of dancers to where like you don't know what he finna do.
Yeah.
And the people he trained, they just like that too. My boy Little Tight, King Tight. You know, he danced just like him. That was one of his littles, you know.
Yeah.
And
T-Fly.
T-Fly, baby tight eyes, you know. Yeah, his energy was so raw and rugged. Like that's how I knew, cause you gotta like with Krump, but with T-Fly, when he danced, it came from out of a certain place. So you knew like every move meant something. Like his sessioning, like how he move is crazy, bro. It's very crazy, bro. And that's why it's like, I know the real. So when I see all the imitation, I be like, come on, man, I know the real ones, man, you know?
Yeah.
But when he was dancing, he was going beast mode on people, like going crazy. He was, man. Yeah, man. But that's crazy because he tell me he looked up to me in his clown stuff. And, you know, it's crazy when people say that to me because I was just doing something to get out the house.
Yeah. We was talking off camera and you was like, because you and T-Fly, like, we're at, you know, you're close with him. You're very close, but it's weird because you wasn't supposed to be close with Krumpers because you were clown dancing.
Yeah, he wasn't clown dancing. He never clown danced. So
Yeah.
when the movie came out and all that, they kind of like divided us. They made it a division, you know. But that was just,
wow.
we really didn't have no beef. But I didn't really know Chris like that then, because Chris went to like Washington and Crenshaw, like the West Side schools, and I'm over here on the East Side. So we was never supposed to, but dancing and this Krump and this RIZE stuff kind of let us get to know each other and stuff like that. And our big homie, Big Fly, he was saying like, yeah, man, he got something you don't, and you got something he don't. Y'all be good if y'all work together, you know what I'm saying? And since then, me and bro been cool, tight. I got into a breakup, really, with my wife. I was tripping or doing something wrong or whatever, and I needed to do something. She said, if you want to say that you sorry, you tell me that you sorry another way. Not the same way you tell me that you sorry. I'm tired of hearing it, laddie. Like that, right? I said, damn, so what can I do? I'm going to go write a song. I'm going to go make a song because I knew bro was in the studio. So I ended up going on Lancashire. I'm going on like, bro, I need you to help me get my girl back. Man, he right there on the spot, he whipped up something. You know, he do beats like this, like clockwork. So he whipped up something and he got me in there singing, man. So, I mean, you know, the cool thing about it, I got her back for about a month and she left again. I said, I'm not finna make an album.
And I'm finna make an album.
I'm about to make an album. Bye. Good night. But yeah, man, that's how me and him got real tight because I never knew how people make music. Like, I could hear it on the radio. Like, how do people do that? I never knew. Like, coming from Watts, like, everything, like, entertainment-wise or dance schools and all that is, like, so far. Hollywood is so far, you know?
Yeah.
So when I seen him with the studio set up and all that and how he, you know, was going crazy with all this stuff, I was amazed, and I used to just kept coming back, you know, just coming to check on him. You good? And our relationship just built and built. I was around before he had his first baby.
Huh.
Ashley. Yep, Burger. Shout out to Burger.
Damn.
Yep. That's a Christmas baby. I'll never forget it. I
So-
remember it.
So now, man, you got a lot of history out here. I always felt like, in my mind, I didn't think about when I saw like tie-dyes and C's and all that. I didn't think of them knowing each other and being like in private. I thought y'all were all clown dancers together and somehow this new movement amongst like the group, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, in my head, that's what was going on. It was like, you know how y'all all be like 10 of y'all in the van? I was just like 5 of y'all.
Yeah.
It was like over here.
Yeah, no. No, we were all clowning.
It was all clowning.
We were all clowning. Like, they were doing clown moves.
Those were clown moves.
Yeah, they were definitely doing clown moves. But they learned how to enhance those clown moves and make them stronger and more like, more of a definition. Because with clown dancing, the music is so fast paced to where you really can't see nothing. You just arms going like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
But the Krumpers, when now it's a slower tempo, they get the boom. You feel me? Now like it's the same movement, just faster or slower.
But you're like the pinnacle like competition for a crumper, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
you
they
like,
didn't.
because you represent like the clown and like the crumper, and it's
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah.
But I would love to see it like in reverse, where it's like I want to see you battle tie-dyes in
Oh,
crumping
shit.
though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I think, cause you was there from the birth.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're like just as dope as a crumper as you are a clown dancer, because you're just a dancer in general, and you just been around it. Like,
Yeah, it's a natural thing for us that been around it for a long time.
yeah.
That'll be something dope to see for the world to see.
Have you done it before?
I have never battled tie-dyes. I don't know.
You never battled tie-dyes?
Uh-uh.
Wow. How about Miho? Wow. How about Moe?
Like,
Damn.
we were so busy with Tommy the Clown. We had so many parties. Like, the parties was $250 an hour. So they was booking us like clockwork. We had like 10 parties a day. Like, for the weekend, on Saturday 10, Friday be like 9, and on Sundays like 4. So I didn't never have no time to go be a kid and go on the west side and kick it and where everybody else was. You know, I was always doing birthday parties like Michael Jackson when he first started. It was work after 5 years old. He was working.
Okay.
That's how my life was. So I didn't get to meet them until later, like Moe and Hypnosis. Moe is Hypnosis. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. But that's how far I go back, y'all. Yeah. But I didn't meet a lot of people until like later on, and when closer to RIZE and stuff like that.
Okay. So now after RIZE,
Everybody damn near West Side babies.
huh?
There's only a few East Side people that came from out the East Side.
Okay.
Majority of Tommy the Clown, and I think at the time he was staying on the West Side. Like,
Okay.
he never stayed on the East Side.
Okay.
But
So you was like one of the only East Side.
yeah, I would only meet the West Side people because I was with Tommy or in the streets
Oh,
doing birthday
okay.
parties.
Makes sense. Makes
Because
sense.
they didn't go to school with me, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, after Krump and RIZE, there was a new dance LA form that started springing up, and it kind of looks like the little brothers of Krump is the jerkin.
Yeah, the jerk movement, man. Shout out to the Rejects and Cali Swag and all those folks, man. Rest in peace to what's that dude that passed away from the other Cali? Was it from Cali Swag District?
Yeah, I think so.
I think one of them passed. But shout out to all the whole jerk era. Yeah, they came with another wave. Vans don't look like sneakers. Cat Daddy, like that whole wave was crazy.
I think at one point I was having a discussion. It was like, I feel like Hood LA, like the jerkin movement, in essence, made the black culture wear skinny jeans in the hood. Nationwide, if not worldwide.
That's true. That's facts. Them
You know?
jerkers came. They didn't care. They didn't care.
You know?
And they had their own image, their own wave. Like, that was, yeah.
And I feel like YG, not I feel, but people say, YG and were jerkin artists, you know?
Yep. In the beginning.
In the beginning, and him and Nipsey were the first rappers of gangster backgrounds to rock skinny jeans. I feel like they were the first, you know.
They probably made it cool for the rest of the streets to wear it.
Yeah.
Because, like, Like that's like me saying like, how can I put it? The skinny jeans got cool because somebody cool was wearing it.
Exactly.
You know, like clowning got cool because somebody cool was
Exactly.
doing it.
Culture.
Culture.
Yeah.
So that's how that went.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they made it cool for sure. You see the gangsters doing it. The gangsters and gang banging, they have positivity in there too. They're influential gold. It's influential gold up in there, you know, from
Yeah.
dancing, swag, essence, aura, the lingo. Like they got their own, each section, everybody got their own way to say something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How they say it. So that's special, you know, within itself. Also, you can be creative.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
jerking, they said, was, 'cause we did some breakdowns. Jerking was a part of the functions, and the dances developed from hood dances happening in these different hood functions, you
That's
know?
correct.
So people would just be doing their little, you know, like we say, what you say, the rally?
The rally.
The rally, you
They
know
hit
what I
they
mean?
rally.
Yeah, and stuff like that, because they
Yeah.
was all doing these little dances,
Yeah.
and those dances became the jerk movement.
Yeah. The little skips and
Yeah.
all of that. Like, you know, it was, that's their own world. They had their own world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these were like your little brothers, wasn't it? Like at the
yeah.
time?
Yeah. Moe, Bounce, and Pee Wee.
Like how much younger are they from you?
Well, I think I don't know how old is Pee Wee. I think me and Moe close to that age. Mm-hmm. You know, but they my brothers. I wouldn't say little brothers.
Yeah. But they're a little younger, like
Yeah, they came after me.
yeah. You know, back in the day, now 2, 3 years, 4 years means nothing. But back then that meant a whole lot.
It meant a whole lot.
You understand? Because
Yeah.
if I'm in 7th grade, 3 years, you in 10th grade, that's like miles difference.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? It's like
Yes,
I
sir.
can't be caught hanging out with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. Yeah. Nah, we all fam now though. Now that everybody older, like when we see each other, it's always love. I just ain't seen Tight Eyes in a while.
Huh.
I ain't, unless I go where he at. I guess he just been busy and we don't really cross paths, but I know he doing good as we can see. He doing his thing, you know.
Okay.
But I see Lil C here and there. Lil C's doing music, so I see him at the studio sometimes.
Okay.
And
How about Prissy?
Prissy, I haven't seen her in a while because she moved to Texas.
Okay.
But she be back and forth going, you know, she teaches at, I think, Loyola Marymount.
Okay.
She teaching dance and Krump over there. So
Okay.
everybody, that's why I say everybody king and queens in their own thing.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
still pushing it where they want to put it at, but it's still building up the whole Krump thing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So when they all come back together, it's going to be powerful.
Yeah. And like I don't believe nobody's a king or whatever, but I hear Tie-Dye saying that he is. So I just kind of wanted to get your
Amen.
opinion, you know?
I feel like if you feel like that in your heart, then that's like telling somebody don't be confident in themselves.
Yeah.
You know, so he the king. I'm a king in my own right.
Yeah.
You know, so with that, that's something that they gonna have to discuss if that really means something, because the people on the outside looking in or the clowns like we all did this together. We all been on Jay Leno doing promo and everything for RIZE, going to Paris, Sundance at Utah. Like we all did this. So what does it matter? As long as we still influencing kids and stuff like that, and either not just kids, we got adults out there crumping and clowning now still, you know?
Yeah.
It's old people out there crumping. I've been seeing them, you know?
And they got competition all around the world.
Everywhere. It's global. It's a global thing.
Now what's the biggest like crumping competition that you've been to internationally where you really like sat back and looked like, damn, this is crazy. Like what we started and you know?
Yeah, well, I mainly get to watch all that on YouTube because since I've been a father, like I like stay at home, stay close, so I make sure I can get to the schools and stuff like that. But when I when I do see them big old competitions, it be on YouTube.
Yeah.
And when I see it from there, bro, I be like, wow, like look how big it has grown.
Yeah, man.
Krump, you feel
Yeah.
me? But with clowning though, clowning is basically only huge in LA. It's not as global as Krump is today.
But now, I'm just outside looking in, right? I ain't really a dancer, but I love the culture and the history of it, right? Is clowning a dance without painting your face?
Depending on what dances you do.
You feel me? Because I think what makes Krump and clowning different is that Krump, you can just Krump.
You can.
You don't have, there's no other pre-process.
Sometimes,
You know what I'm saying?
in the beginning, like for the movie, they had them putting on a little makeup. Here.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, but like.
You didn't have to wear makeup to do Krump. But it is like a African thing too.
Yeah.
Like tribal. So in the movie it says that too. So I guess they take parts of that and make it tribal face, more dark warrior type paint.
But now, but I say all of that, clowning does have its own dances, right? And I do see it a lot. But because people don't take time to paint their face, it don't never get represented as far as like named, you know, or tagged.
You're right.
But it's a part of our culture.
Brody just
T.
popped in.
Fleazy.
You right. Yeah. Sometimes I go to clubs and I see people clown dancing, doing a wobble or whatnot, or they're doing a clown walk, you know. So it'd be regular people in regular clubs.
Come on, T-Fly, get in the camera,
dance.
bro.
What up, Brody?
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. I see all kind of people doing clown stuff, especially when they see me in the streets. Hey, Larry! And they just start battling me from across the street. They think I'm finna pull over and get out and battle them. No, I'm finna follow my GPS. I'm going home.
Wow. So it's kind of messed up where clowning is like, it's really just now hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop dance or
Clowning
party dance, like, you know what I mean?
Clowning is like trendy dances that you put together and formulate. It's like a freestyle. Like, you know how to do these dances, now how you gonna put it together?
How you gonna put it together?
How you gonna put it together? So if I do the bounce and then I come back up like that and then I hit the wobble. Then after that I hit the clown walk. It's just like how many 8 counts can you do per dance? Or sometimes you ain't even count. Like me, I ain't learn how to count until I start doing choreography. I didn't know nothing about counts, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I didn't know nothing about none of that.
Wow.
I just hear the beat or I know rhythm.
Why is it always 8? Do they go to 10 or?
It's 8 count. Everything, dancing 8 count. Usually in music is 8 count too, right, bro?
Oh yeah, it is.
That's why they
8,
start out
16,
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. I didn't learn that till later when I started doing choreography for artists or dancing behind artists and stuff. I had to learn it, but it was a challenge. So I used to tell them like, "Can you just do the sound? Da 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 da." Like I can hear it, like almost like that Nick Cannon movie. I can't read a note, but I could play the cadence. You know.
Yeah.
So that's how it was with me with dancing.
So
Until later. Now I can count now though. I can count now.
that's what's up. So you got your own party truck, and were you the first to break off from Tommy the Clown and do your own clown party dance?
I believe so, yes.
Party van?
Yeah. After I left him, man, it took me some years to start back. But my boy, Donald, he was like, man, it'd be dope, man, if you put on a wig and get out here and do parties too. Like, I'm like, nah, because I'm like a little still upset about how that ended with, you know, or whatever, you know? So I'm like, nah, I don't want, I'm going to do something else, you know? But then I just did it, and then it worked. It worked. It worked. And then the difference with me, at that time, I was the only clown that could really dance, like hip hop, like dancing.
Huh.
As well as doing comedy, hosting a show, doing magic, balloons, one-man band. And then later on, I got a truck and a crew. Because at
Okay.
first I was doing it by myself for like some years.
So, and then now this thing is pretty big in LA. Like this is like a culture now for like kids and having birthday parties. Do you also get called to like other states and?
Yeah, sometimes. They call to inquire about my pricing and what would it take for me to get there. And when it don't sound attractive, it doesn't happen. So, you know. But yeah, you know, because I've been to Vegas a few times doing parties out there.
Yeah.
But the furthest out in LA, like we go to Lancaster or like Moreno Valley in the IE.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, they love it out there, don't they?
yeah.
You
Yeah,
go,
because they don't get to see us that much.
but the culture is pretty much big. Mm-hmm. So now, did your life change when RIZE came out?
Oh, tremendously.
Huh?
Tremendously. I'm rich without the money, let me tell you. And I say that to say, because, like, you know, people see you on TV or see you on the screen.
Yeah.
They think you made it, like you rich.
Yeah.
For some reason, they think you rich. Maybe it's too far-fetched for them to get to, so they like, everybody on TV is rich to them.
Yeah.
So I was dealing with that a lot, you know, and that would make you paranoid too, in a sense. Like, you never know what people's intentions are. Like, sometimes they come and greet you, or sometimes they come to rob you, or there's something, you know, they got something else on their mind they want to do. Or maybe I didn't took their girlfriend or something, and I didn't know that she was with you. Okay. You know, but it could be anything, you know. But most of the time, with us being clowns, though, it'd be a lot of positive stuff. So,
Did you get any, like, did you go on tour or anything right when the RIZE came out? Because I know Moe and everybody went with Madonna. Mm-hmm. Did you do any touring or anything?
not with Madonna, man. That's a dope thing to do. But when they went, I was like, wow. Seeing them on videos with them, man, Madonna, like that's a huge name. Madonna.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right? I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, after the RIZE came out, I went on tour with Bow Wow.
Okay.
I was on the Scream tour.
Okay.
Yeah, we went out there, did like some few dates and stuff like that. Killed it. And then after that, I went on another tour in Japan with a Japanese artist. And I think I came back and then I went on tour with Chris Brown.
Okay.
So after RIZE, I was busy.
That's what's up.
I had fresh knees. Let me tell you, boy. Now I'm a little, you know, I'm chilling.
Right. So right now on the LA streets, who's these? What's the new dance trends coming up, and what's the new circle of kids or individuals that's on the rise?
Oh man, my son.
Okay.
My son's going crazy. I got him over there dancing with Rocco in the League of Clowns. He started with me, but since I stopped, since I had to reset and I stopped, I sent him over there so he don't slow down his wave, and he's just growing and growing, and he loves it. I don't force it on him. Uh-huh. This is what he loves to do. He go crazy. So yeah, he's gonna be dope, and it's a lot of other dancers and stuff. I don't know their names, but they probably from other groups too. Uh-huh. But it's some potential dope little kids out here. Like, they got the sauce. Like, they just got to keep on going.
Okay.
And, but yeah, some potential out here.
You got you what TikTok? You doing any dance challenges?
I hate them, man. I'm not really into social media because when I started getting popular and stuff, I was really outside. Like,
yeah,
I was hands-on. We really was passing out flyers to people.
Yeah.
Like, so now they could just post it on Instagram and that's it. But we was out putting stuff on window shields and light poles, stapling for Battle Zone 1s. We stapling stuff. So, like, we didn't have social media then. So it kind of frustrates me today. Like, damn, it's so easier today. You know what I'm saying? Like, we put in a whole lot of work to get to where we at, So, I don't really too much do the TikToks and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
it was.
can't get into it right now. I might gotta consider it because it's the new way, right?
Yeah, it's definitely different because I feel I'm from the same thing. You know, I remember you really had to go outside and talk to girls if you really wanted to have a girlfriend or you had to go approach them and you know
Yeah.
ask for their numbers
Yeah.
and you know have
Yeah.
real charisma and
Yeah. It's safer that way. At least you know what you're getting.
at least you know what you're getting.
Now
you know
you
what I
do this
mean?
on the internet, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. You don't know.
So what else you got coming up, man? Tell us what you got. What projects you working in the near future?
Man, probably hitting the stage, doing comedy. Finna go, try to work on my comedy stuff and get into movies and get my son into acting and stuff because I did commercials and stuff too. I did a Butterfingers commercial.
Okay.
I did a few other commercials and stuff, but that's what I like to do right now, and as well as making beats and stuff too. But I think it's time for me to do more of my acting and my comedy and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Before
that's
we
what's
wanted
up.
to give some flowers to, you said there was a homeboy to clown.
Oh yeah, Homeboy the Clown for sure. He started in '91, man. Shout out to Homeboy, man. He one of the first clowns out here in LA, a LA representative. He born and raised in LA. That's all I can say.
And he was a clown dancer.
He was a clown.
He was a clown.
And they grooved a little bit here and there. They did their little thing, but he wasn't gonna. He not gonna bust out an 8 count.
Yeah.
Or he not gonna really go crazy. He's more smooth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smooth hip hop dude. But shout out to Homeboy, man. Every time I need him, if it's for makeup or information about something, he always help me out. So
There it is, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to homeboy. And yeah, man, Larry, thank you, man.
and thank you, man. You know I'm nervous in front of cameras, man.
Oh, no, we good.